welcome, Esther here. Today I'm going to show you day one, how I make day one in my December day by day journal. I think most of you have seen all the preparations I've done before the month started, so my base is already there, and now all I need to do is make something fun every day on one of those pages. So yeah, let's start with day one. This is my dashboard. So this is my intro to the month of December 2023. And you might have seen this before. This is going to be my day one. So that's what I'm going to work on today. Well, on day one, actually that was today. We did some yeah, shopping, not really shopping. You might have heard that we are moving to a new house in a couple of months. So we did some, yeah, we searched for some new flooring, wall tiles, and things like that. Now, I printed some pictures with picolage. The first ones were really, really small, as you can see, they're quite tiny. And then I tried it one more time, but then it gave, without printing, without the borders. But then, as you can see, um, I'm tearing off a piece of these two pictures at the top or at the bottom. Depends on how you are holding your photo. So I think these are too small. These I can't use all of them. So I'm thinking of making a combination of the two of them. And I'm not bothering to print another sheet of photo paper because, yeah, I think that's such a waste if I would do it one more time, if I would print another time, and then it wouldn't work either. So I'm going to make a combination of the two of them. This is the tag, which is already in here. So, okay, I need to use this one. I can change everything around, of course, if I want to, but I don't want to. I am trying it as easy as possible, and I don't want to spend too much time every day on making these pages. You know, December is quite busy enough for most of us, so maybe you can make something in about 20-30 minutes. So that's what I'm aiming for. So I'm trying to do a video every day this month, and the one might be longer than the other. It depends on the day, and it depends on well, how much time I have, and what I would like to document for that day. So I'm going to start with cutting these, and hopefully I can use them. And again, they are pretty small, a little bit too small, I think, but it might be cute too. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them, but I will see what happens as I am playing with all these elements. So I'm going to remove this, trimming off the other edges. So I must say those pictures are really cute, but it's hard to see what's on it. But you know, it's just an impression of the day. And we didn't buy anything yet, so it's not that important, but I think it's fun to document. So let me see. And I hope my videos won't be too long because if you are looking at my videos and that takes up much of your time too, um, and that's probably something you don't want in a busy month like this. So I'm trying to do it as quick as possible, but of course I want to make something nice. So again, one day might be a little bit longer than the other. And if you're not working on your journal this month, of course you can also um, watch the replays later on, or the replays. No, you can watch this anytime on YouTube. So if you want to have some more inspiration, you can always watch it back later, so that's no problem. And I am still cutting some photos, so the last two are over here. Let me see, almost there. Now I can't use this one because that one didn't print correctly. So I'm throwing these away, and then only two more cuts, and then I'm done, sorry, with the pictures. Now, most logical would be to put the pictures on the tag. So that's what I'm going to start with. Oh, I now see I need to try to trim something extra off this side. So I can also do that with a pair of scissors, of course. And as you can see, there's not much contrast with the tag and the pictures because there's a white border around it, and the tag is also quite light itself. So I think this will need a little bit more contrast. So it might be an idea to take something of the green because, you know, it's Christmas. So let me see. I also found these in my little boxes with leftover. So I might be able to use this. And I do have this box, which is on my desk for the whole month, together with a box of ephemera and some other small embellishments. So I prefer to use only these three boxes. Um, and they are ready. They're on my desk. So, well, that's what I have to play with. I told myself. So, and that's just to save some time every day, because if I have to put everything away every day and then look it up again, it will take too much time. Oh, I've got some red here. No, that's no good. That's a waste. You know, I could have been using this. No, it's not the correct red color. And then, of course, I've got my pack with design paper from this year. So I'm going to take something out of that. Let me see. And this might, I need something solid to go as a background. Oh, I can take a piece of this one. I like this one. It's quite dark, but that's going to give me quite some contrast. Now, I can do two things. I can trim or glue down and trim each picture on its own, or I can cut a piece of paper which is longer and then glue all three pictures on top of that. Not sure what I like most. And I'm not sure, now I see it, if I like those two colors together. So, okay, going back to my pieces of paper again. Maybe I should use the same one as on the other side. I think that will look better. Not sure yet, but let me see what it would look like. It's only a small detail. You don't see the words, you don't see them at all, but it's nice to have the same color on those two sides. Yes, I think I'm going to do that. Now, I'm thinking, shall I use glue or tape? Oh, if, let me see. Aha, I found these in my cupboard. So, these work quite handy. And if you want to work a little bit quicker as usual, and that's what I want to do now. I mean, it's not a competition, it's not a race, um, but it's just for myself that I don't want to spend too much time um, in my journals because it's already a busy month. Um, so trimming off a little bit of this border. Have to get used to this one again. Let me see, this one should go this way. And of course, if you have more time uh, a certain day, or maybe a little less time the other day, yeah, just adapt your work, you know, make it a little bit simple if you have less time. And if you have more time to spend on one of the pages on your project, well, take your time. The most important thing is that yeah, that you're having fun. It's no obligation. At least that's not what it's meant to be. Okay, I need to do some inking now. because without ink it doesn't look good, I think. And they are probably too large now to go on there, all three of them, but I will see what it will look like in a second. So this one should be something like this. Okay, well, it might have been easier if I had been taking one strip. I can also do something like this, of course. That might, oh, I think this is fun. It's a little bit more playful to do it this way. And then maybe I can add one or two of these smaller ones. Let me see. Um, maybe one over here. Just a little detail, but it needs to have a solid background too, or something of a background. Uh, I think I'm going to use green for this one. Just a little bit of green, a little bit of tape here, and just a quick background or matte, whatever you want to call it, for this little picture. Also some ink. Shall I add one more? Not sure yet. I think I'm going to glue down these pictures first. And then maybe also, oh, they need to overlap a little bit just to make it more fun. You can also put this one underneath and then this one on top. I think I like it. I think I like what I see. Now it should be a little bit more. Okay, but now when you want to start gluing, you need to start with the bottom one. So let me do this, and it should be somewhere here, right? Just eyeballing, and hopefully it will be okay. I'm not pushing it down that hard yet, because if I want to change it, no, I think it's good. Did I put some ink here? I don't know anymore. I think I did. Just adding something extra. You can also put this one more down to the corner and connect the three of them, those three. Oh, I like that too. Yeah, okay, let me do it this way. And yes, it's not upside down. That would be something. Let me look somewhere here. Then this one goes on its own. A little bit more down here. Not sure. I think it's also upside down, but it's only a piece or a part of a wooden floor, so, and it's just a little thing to remember later on what we have been doing on December 1st. Okay, here are some pictures. Now, I still think, oh, I hope it's not too shiny. I'm going to keep it a little bit closer to the camera. I think sorry, it can use something extra, this page. Oh, by the way, did you see? Here's my number one already. It's also from the paper pack, the little circle with the number one, and one of the postage stamps from the new die set. And I think this will work quite well. But you see, this red is red. Quite red. Too much red, maybe. But let me see what happens if I'm going to put it in my journal, because there's also red on this side. I know it's a different kind of red. This one is much darker, but over here you see some lighter red, and over here too. So I think in the end it will be okay. And as you see it this way, it's maybe a little bit too much, and I now see that I did the borders with black distress ink, and I'm going to add a little bit brown to soften it a little bit. Someone like this. And let me see. I am going to slide this one here. That's the intention of it. I could also do a mat behind the tag. Shall I do that? I know it's a little bit more work, but if I make a mat behind this tag, it will also give you a little bit more contrast. Now, the logical thing to do would be black, I think. But I don't like it to be here, so black, black, black. And I don't have black here, but I'm going to get some black from somewhere. Hold on for a minute. There should be some black cardstock in my cupboard. Okay, here we go. You think it would be nice to do this? Shall I give it a try? I mean, if you see it like this, it looks so much better. Don't you think so? Yes. And then I just not sure what to do with the hole over there, because I would love to put piece of twine in there. And if I'm gluing it down, oh, I can leave this here. I'm not going to glue it down completely, so I still have access to the opening of the tag itself. So just something like this. Then you can use your paper trimmer or a pair of scissors. I'm going for the scissors. Just follow the outline of the tag itself and pray that you're cutting it a little bit straight, as I did now. Okay, so you can see it's still open here, so I might just as well take some twine and scissors, of course. And I'm going to slide this through here. So that's one way to do it, or I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it this way. It might change. Maybe I want to add something on to the twine, a little extra. So, do you see the difference now? Oh, I should. It looks better, much better. Okay, I hope you agree. Now, let me see. I need to add a little bit extra glue, but I'm still thinking of adding a few bits and pieces on this tag, just to make it a little bit more festive, as we say. But it's not Christmas yet, because it's only December 1st, and just maybe to tone it down a little bit. Christmas presents? No, not yet, guys. What do we have here? Ho, ho, ho. And this is the way I just browse through my stuff, my little thingies, and to see what I can use for this page. And there should be something here which is appropriate to use. What does this say? Christmas is here. Well, not yet, guys. I like this one, photo load. Oh, I need to do some journaling, of course. I can also add something to the back of the tag and do some writing over there. So, Jingle Bells, Hello December. That would be nice, but it's too big. Too big, too big, too big. Cozy days. Cozy days, cozy days. Well, not yet. And I also did pre-stamp some sheets with some of the latest stamps. Christmas goods, Christmas spirit loading. Is the season. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, this might be fun. Early for Christmas. Yes, it is a little bit early for Christmas on December 1st. So I think I'm only going to use these little pieces. And I stamped them on the side of the paper. There was a little bit of space left. And I was thinking, okay, I just might as well stamp a couple of times over there, so I can use half of those stamped images. Not a complete square. So I'm not sure if this is going to be fun, but let's give it a try. Maybe it's a little bit too much, because the background of the tag is already quite busy. So, and I also like to work in sets of 3. So that's why do have three of those now, but where shall I put them? Oh, isn't it too big? No, I think it just goes underneath here. This would be good. Then, for example, this one could go somewhere around here. And then there's another one which I would be able to do here. Do you see? It does make a difference. And it's just those little details um, which makes it more fun um, in the end, more interesting. So I'm not gluing them down yet because I might bump into something else. Okay, I'm going to put this aside, the leftovers, which I don't need. Okay, no, this is going to be too much. There is nothing which I want to use over here now. Let me see in my other box if I've got something nice which I can use. Maybe something small. You can see what I'm doing, yes. It's a little bit hard for myself to see because I also want you to see what I see. Oh, this is also fun. December day by day. Does it fit somewhere? Yes, it does. If I cut it in half. And then you would do something like this, December, and then day by day. I mean, it's the first tag, the first day of the month in my journal, so I can do something like this. Okay, ink it up. And then it looks so much better already. So this will go somewhere here. Then because this is the first video I'm doing in this series, I hope everything is okay and that I don't have to start all over again if I find out when I'm done that the sound isn't working or something like that. So keeping my fingers crossed everything is okay and you still can hear me and see me. Now these are all too big, too large, not suitable for the tech I'm working on now. I think I'm going to glue it down and I can do some stamping maybe there. Now I'm going to use some glue because that's easier when you want to slide something underneath another element. So just label it here. And then this one I want to be under the smallest picture. Now this is quite small, so I hope it works. Otherwise you can use a pair of tweezers or something. Okay. And I like this one over there. And I hope it's not too shiny for you to watch, because I do see some shine on my screen on the pictures. Okay, here we go with these. So, can you see them? Yes, I think you can. And then I'm going to do something like this. Where? December. Oh, I can also do that. That makes it a little bit more, yeah, how shall I say, decent? And this is a little bit more playful. So I think I'm going for the playful part. Shall I put it here? That's also possible. No, I think this one is good over here. Just glue it down. Don't think too long. Okay, here we go with this one. Oh yeah, I need to add some extra glue because when I want to slide it underneath this part, it needs to stay where it's supposed to be, you know, that it doesn't come off easily. So I'm just, oops, adding a little bit of glue here and there. Because now I know I don't want to put anything underneath them anymore. A little bit extra glue over here. So to make sure it stays on the tag. And this one. Yeah, I think it's going to be here or there. No, here. Here we go. Maybe a little bit closer to, oh, a little bit more to the right, so it stays in this frame. Okay, I think this one is okay now. Now I want something small to go over there, but I don't know what. Let me see if there's something tiny in here which I can pierce a hole in, or a little embellishment. Because I told you I only want to work with stuff in these boxes. Christmas goods, well, I think it's a funny one. A fun one to use. Oh, today, now, today. Okay, it's not Christmas yet, but I like the stamp on its own, and using it as a little yeah, gift tag. So I need to make a little hole in there, some ink on the edges. I don't know how I did cut this one, but it doesn't look really well cut, but okay, I've got it here now, and I'm just going to use it. I've got one of those little piercer thingies here. Let me see. Not sure if I like it, but okay. Little hole somewhere around here. Actually, I think it's a little bit too early to use something like this, but okay. I do like Christmas, so, but these are not Christmas goods. But okay, who cares? As long as I'm having fun and I like the end result, it's good with me. And I hope you can, yeah, try to work the same way as I do. So don't overthink, guys. Just play, have fun, and make something you like. And it doesn't matter what other people think, because this is something you make for yourself. Okay, now let me see if I've got a little tiny little stamp which I can use. I took all the Christmas stamp I could find, and they're also on my desk, but I need a little small one. And I don't think, yeah, maybe this one. I do have, I do have um, this one, a little circle over there. Should I take that one? Just, I think I'm going to get this one. And a little stamping block. Okay, so my thought is, I'm thinking, what does it say? It doesn't really matter. Of placing it here, but then I have to be careful. It's not, I don't want it to be on the background. So I need to cover the background with, well, a piece of paper or something, so it doesn't go on there. And where is my black stamping pads? Where did it go? Ooh. Okay, it's Esther again, missing something. And it was here all day. Okay, I'm taking another one. Oh, I see, it's on in the wrong place. I didn't put it back where it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be. So, oh, it says Amsterdam. Well, okay, just, okay, and now I'm removing this. So you can see, oh, it's just a little detail. Now I'm thinking of adding a few more, but not sure yet. Should I do it? Yes, I'm going to do it. Why not? Um, Here, the black on black, it doesn't matter because you won't see it. And then I'm thinking of doing another one. Oh, I can make a full circle over here. How cool is that? If I may say so. I do like it. Okay. And the back of this card, I think I'm going to add some journaling later on. What is this? Would this be going? Yes. Look. Just keep the back simple, you know, because probably you will never see it again. And if you see it, it's only for your journaling. So I'm not going to make this a really pretty background or back of the tag, because I personally think that's not necessary. But if you want to do so, of course, be my guest and make it the most pretty as possible. But okay, here we go. Here's the tag ready for day one. And now I only want something to go on here, and that's why I thought of those two. These are from one of the older die sets with the sliding thingies. I don't know the name by head, but um, if I remember, I will write it down. I do remember, of course, but um, if I have time, I will write it down below the video. I think this might be nice. Today moments, wishlist moments. No, that's not it. And now I need to do something extra there. Christmas presents, well, why not? You know, it's only 1, 2, 3. It's 3 of those elements together. Then it's already fine with me. If you want to add more, of course you can add more. Maybe I do 2, or maybe a little stamp. Well, and I think while I'm working on this now, this video is not going to be as short as I thought it would be. But okay, this is only day one. So hopefully the other days will go a little bit quicker. But hey, you never know. Browsing through my stamps. Now that's really too much Christmassy already. Oh, I like this one. Look at this. Yum yum. A beautiful green postage stamp. But then you see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's no good. That's no good. I need something else. Just something small. Something small, something small. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. A little tag popping out from here. Oh, I'm going to glue those two together. Let me start with that. And this one needs some ink because it's too boring on its own. Because it's just some craft cardstock. You can also cut these words from pattern cardstock, of course, but because this was still laying around here, I wanted to use it. Make it a little bit more grungy. Okay. And this one already has, oh, they both do have double-sided adhesive on the back. So that's already a good way to start, a good thing to start. But the background is really dark, so I can't see what I'm doing. Just taking a piece of white paper, just for my convenience, so I can see a little bit better what I'm doing. Because I want the black to be a shadow of the brown cardstock. So that's why I want to use both of them. Now, hopefully this will do what I want it to do. Yes, from so far so good. So far so good. Yay. Not bad, not bad. You can also put this on top of that. No, that's not funny. Maybe the red underneath. But this postbox is really cute, but maybe it's a waste using it on this. Oh, I can do this. Shall I use the green stamp? Wait, I'm going to get my planner again and to see what it looks like compared to the other pages. Well, you see, there's hardly green. Well, there is no green here. So I can use the green, but then for me, it means that I also need to use some green later on the second page. Oh, I can add some extra. Look, there's a little label here. A little bit more green. It's not the correct amount yet. What else have we got? I'm going to keep this one for this side, so just sliding it under there, so I won't lose it. And you see, by using the same color again, it all comes together. So, okay, I can do green over here. So that will be the last part for today. Making something nice from this part. Not sure about the red label. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, and if I use the red label, then it will be 6. Oh, special today. But that's too much wording. Let me see what else I've got. Santa line. Just browsing through the little box over here. What else? A large tag? No, that's a completely wrong color. Diary. No. Too much and you won't see the number anymore. This is maybe something nice too. Let me see. I know it's too big, too large, but I can do this and then maybe add. No, that's not going to work. Not for now. No, guys. Okay, going back to my initial idea. This one, does it need some more inking? And I think now I am going to make it a full Christmassy uh, December month. So Christmas on every day, it's not a problem anymore. Should I use this one? I'm not sure about that one. This one, that one. This one needs to go somewhere here. So just as a little detail. Okay, I'm going to glue this one down. So I can't move it anymore and not spending much more time on thinking where to put it. If it's stuck, it's stuck. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. Yes, Esther, that's what you want to use. So I can do this and then I think it looks good. Maybe one more. Small, small, small. A little circly thing. An extra. Oops. Almost ready, guys. Just a little. It's more green. Oh, these are also very nice. Yes. Not sure if it will cover up the whole. Yeah, it covers up too much of the post box. And I don't want that. The word winter. That might be nice. Let me see. Yes, I'm going to use that. Okay, so the green one goes there. That I know for sure. So don't think anymore. Glue it down. After you have been using some ink. Okay, here we go. Somewhere around here. Then I've got this one, which I want to cover up. Yeah. And then I want this one also to be. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. Yes, yes. A little red. And I think this one already has some ink. So a little bit up. Because I need space for this one. Christmas presents. Sorry, guys, my husband is calling me. And he doesn't know I'm taping this video, recording this video. So he has to wait for a while, but I'm almost done. So let me see this one, and then we are good to go for day one. Oh, if I can remove this. Yes, here we go. Oh, this is some older. Okay, let me see. I think this one goes here. And here we go. So this is my day one. In my December day by day journal. I hope to see you again tomorrow with my next page in my journal. This one goes in here. And then I'm good for today. I will put it a little bit closer to the camera so you can see. And well, it took quite some time, I think. Maybe over half an hour, not sure. But it doesn't matter. I had fun and I hope you had fun yeah, watching me. Okay, see you soon and enjoy your December day by day. Bye bye.